Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We got ourselves a replay analysis. This is 2v2, and we got ourselves Goofy here. This is Diamond 2. And right off the bat, I see you got some interesting names in this lobby. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. Yeah, alright, so good cheat. It's not bad. I mean, it kind of flew by you, but it's in the corner, which is safe. And he says that these opponents are Champ 1. He's Diamond 2. Okay. Not bad. You're getting too close. Yeah, you shouldn't go after that. Oh, wait. Wait, what? No way! Okay, well, okay, it looks like you're calming with this guy. So, normally you wouldn't go after this, but I guess you trusted your teammate there because you guys are in a party, so, alright, that's good. Never mind. I thought for some reason you... I forgot that you were partying up. I thought it was a random. I'm like, why are you going for this? But, alright, good stuff. Very good stuff. Watch out for Playboy, though. Good beat. Watch out. Oh, what the heck happened to your teammate? Your teammate could have picked this up, actually. Ah, he's just too far. He's too close, honestly. He drove past you. You guys are playing really aggressive. Normally, I would have just went back post. Sit right here. You know, and the same play would have happened. He wouldn't have been able to touch it, regardless. And you'd be over here instead. And then you could go on top of this wall and then beat. Would have been a free ball up there. Okay. Sit around. Nice. Can you read this? Can you read this? Okay, well, you can double jump. You can fast aerial here. Jump one more time here. And you would have been much higher on the ball. It's a good try, though. Good save. Alright, good. You almost threw the ball away too far. You want to hit a lighter touch than this. But it's good, though. It works out. Okay. Sit around. You sit around. Okay. Go for a 50 here. It almost worked. Normally, I would go for a 50 here because your teammate is so far away. You could get it around Playboy Farty there, but the thing is, Shardy B is also waiting in net. And he can possibly, if he's quick enough, he can intercept this really fast before your teammate can even get it. So, it's really risky. You're lucky your teammate was able to connect with it. Alright, you shouldn't flip here. You're flipping way too much. You already have 60 boost. You don't need to... Okay, now you got 100. There's no need to flip, right? You're not beating anybody, and you know this guy is going to move the ball really soon because the ball's going to land right on top of him, or he's going to hit the ball. You don't want to be caught flipping like this when a play is about to happen. So you can't even adjust yourself. You see how it goes flying over your head? What you can do is, instead of flipping, you just drive. Like this. And you turn around like this. You wait. And then go after it, like you just did. Or if you're more comfortable going sooner, you cut in like this. You pop it up. Whether you can pop it up on the ground, or you pop it up and you jump with it, but you can land on the wall, or drive up the wall, and meet up where the ball's over, like, right here, and you're on the wall, and you can go for an air dribble. Those self-plays, those self-passes to the wall are so huge. So what did you do here instead? So you have to run around like crazy. You're lucky these guys double committed and they're out of position. So this is fine. Okay, this is good. You didn't panic at least, and you didn't ball chase. Now you get yourself a wide angle, which is perfect. Okay, nice pass. Oh, I think your teammate flipped wrong. Yeah, he flipped wrong. That's your teammate's fault. He could have scored that. You did the right thing, it just didn't work out. Nice. Missed the big boost, no big deal though. Can you read this? Can't. Oh my god, what a fake! Your teammate also missed, but faked the other guy. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? If you have 0 boost, the last thing you want to do is go up the wall, because you're going to be even slower. You just turned. You lost even more momentum. Now you go up the wall. Hitting the wall like this, like over here, makes you even more slower. So you have 0 boost. You're not going to reach this. Look how high it is. So why don't you just sit around over here and then read the play? Look at that. You have such more opportunity to just read the ball if you just sat in net. And you would have beat Playboy by a long shot. Dude, I hope you know how to half flip, my guy. Half flip right here. Work on those half flips. You need to do those. Okay, nice. Nice. Nice shot. Good job. Doing really well, honestly. Other than, like, the little positional mistakes, and you're, like, unaware of, like, how much boost you have and what you can and can't do. Okay, you shouldn't pass unless your teammate is truly ready for it. You can go for a solo play here. Instead of driving this fast, why don't you just pop the ball really slow, give it a nice soft touch, and then go for an air dribble. And this rank, air dribbles are so broken. People, for some reason, just don't know how to block air dribbles in, like, the diamond and champ levels. Okay. Oh, yeah, see, the problem is, like, if you rely too much on passes, and if it goes wrong, you put yourself in a bad spot. So, like, normally in 2s, passing is okay, but in high ranks, 2s is not really that teamwork-oriented in terms of, like, passing. If you want to receive the pass like this, I mean, you're too close. And plus, you don't know if he has another touch or not, and sure enough, he does. So, I don't really recommend going for passes in 2s, honestly, but since you're with a teammate this time, then I guess it's fine to pass around. But you guys seem to be good together, though. You guys are winning like crazy. It was a good demo by your teammate. Alright, you don't know how to speed flip that much, but it works. Let me see this kickoff again. Okay, yeah, you do a good kickoff. I mean, you jump before you hit the ball, which is good, because you want to be high, because you want to keep the ball on the ground. But with a point of contact like this... Whoa, what the heck? So with the point of contact over... Like, everybody is on the left side of this ball. Well, your right, his left. So the ball's going to pinch that way. You want to try to hit the ball as like, center as possible. So if you want to pass it to your teammate, you have to hit the ball like over here, so it'll pinch this way. But you want to, in general, hit the ball in the center, not to the side. But it also depends on where the enemy is positioned on the ball too. That's a double commit. Your teammate shouldn't have went after that. He got bumped away. Teammate should have just rotated back. I guess you tell your teammate to go, which is fine. Oh, wait, no. I know he's bumping, but you're still way too far away. Look how far away you are. And he gets out of it. He's still so close, and you're so far away. This happens a lot in the lower ranks. People in the lower ranks don't really understand, like, how far they really are to the ball, and, like, they don't know if they're going to get beat or not. So, again, if you just relax, yeah, like, you saw your teammate bumping the guy, but... You can push forward, don't get me wrong. You can do it. But, like, chill out. Look, and then you can go and hit the ball. Push it upwards. So just be careful with, like, be realistic, basically. Like, you have to actually think realistic here. Like, are you sure you're going to hit that ball? You know, a lot of things can happen. So, you have to be careful. Don't go after this. Good. You stayed on the ground, which is what I wanted. Okay, what I didn't like here was that you turn off ball cam. You should be able to notice that if you just follow this white line, like, you have ball cam off, which is fine. So align yourself with this white line and then turn it back on. So then you're like this the whole time. Like the camera, my camera is as if you're driving and you have ball cam on. You'd be like this instead, and cut in like that, rather than like you don't see what's going on. You just completely turn off ball cam. If this guy's good, he'll literally just score it. Let's see. You know, he has no boost, but I'm sure in the higher ranks, he's gonna have more boost. And what's gonna happen is he's just gonna push it. He's gonna dribble it more and just push it right into your net, and then you're way too wide to even get it. So, I know this doesn't happen in the lower ranks, but you have to get used to like positioning yourself for as if they are good. You know, as if they are like Grand Champ level, because you can't take chances. You know, you could abuse the fact that they're just bad. You know, they make just as many mistakes as you do. But you still have to make good decisions that are high level. You can follow this. Don't hit this ball too far away. Okay, you mess up the dribble. That's fine. You can get out of there. Okay. Okay, I don't like you challenging in the corner like this. Why? Because look where your teammate is. If you hit this ball and it bounces midfield, which it does, you know, how can he react to this? He did here. But we're thinking high level here. I want you to think more high level. If for some reason this ball was moving faster and this ball gets hit off the wall faster, it's going to be an easy pass to him and then he would just shoot it in. So what you want to do is just let it go into your corner. So, for example, just do this. Do what you're doing normally. Get big boost. Not big boost. Small pads. Wait over here. And then go up on the wall, actually. Because by the time you go on the wall... Watch, if you notice. By the time you go on the wall, like right here. He's already this close back now. So, you can just go ahead and then just drive on the wall. And then, for sure, you're going to be able to... Stay right here. Don't chase after it. Just be right here. Go up the wall. And then... It passed out like that because you hit it. So, if you weren't there, the ball would have been coming closer to the net. And you've just been able to jump out and just save it. Okay, nice. I feel like overall, though, I mean, like, your challenges are pretty decent. There are some challenges where, like, you shouldn't go for, but that's just being inconsistent as a diamond player. Okay, you don't need to go after that. If you're already so awkward, I guarantee you're awkward right now. If you're awkward, dude, just play the mistake. Remember, these guys are like, what? Champ 1, you said? So they're basically like Diamond 3, right? Let's make them a little worse. So they're like Diamond 3. They're going to make mistakes. You can tell by how he's positioned in the air, he's not doubling this. There's no way. And Shorty B is all the way down on the ground if you see on the screen. So, instead of jumping, just drive. Just drive. Turn around real quick. See, he misses. And you do the same thing. You go out and reach the ball. But instead of... The difference is... This makes you more awkward. And it makes saving the ball more harder. At least, if you didn't jump... Ball came on. Turn around. And then you'll be able to go. You'll be able to do the same thing. But the difference is, you're not as awkward before. You see, when you do things more consistently and safer, you minimize mistakes. And that's the most important thing you can do for yourself. A lot of people try to do these crazy, like, saves or these crazy, like they just try to play really fast physically. And that's just not how you're supposed to play. You can just get back, honestly. And you have ball cam off. You should really keep it on here, actually. Because look what happens. Like, this guy's got possession and your teammate's in a 1v1. You could just do this. Take these half moon pads. Like this. Save it. You know? Or, if you're really ballsy, you take these pads, waiting over here, you wait slightly more forward, and then you go. And try to beat him off the ball. You know? And plus, if you do beat him off the ball, it's great, because, if you notice, they're all close by. If you hit this over him and around him, even he's not even far back. You know, he's not covering deep. He's covering close. So if you hit this ball around him, it would fly over his head too. So just play like this is where I mean you can play physically faster. Like turn on ball cam again, see what's going on. Okay, looks like my teammate is in a 1v1. Instead of going this way, I'm just gonna take these small pads here. Look how much closer you are. You're all the way over there still, dude. Why don't you just you could be over here by now, and then you can save the ball. You know, you see how much faster it is if you just like instead of going for big boost all the time. It's perfectly fine getting small boost pads. Like let's count. Let's see what we can count with this. So you go here. So all right. So you pass this one. So 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, and then you can go here if you want, or here, which is 72. You have 72 boost. That's all you need. And you came in at a terrible angle, because if they hit this on the net, which they do, you can't really save this that much. You know, what would happen if Playboy Farty was effing, if he was closer and was able to receive the pass? You're just not really in a good spot. You want to be facing the ball on the opposite side, like before, that I showed you. The only reason why you're getting away with that, you know, going after big boost and playing slow like that is because these guys are just bad. You know? And you guys are clearly beating them no problem. So these guys are just trash. You know? So, but if this was higher ranked, you probably would have been punished, like, really badly. That's a good try, honestly. I think, honestly, if you hit it that far away from yourself, you could just touch the ball once, like what you did before, and then just, like, turn around and be over here. But yeah, there you go. Teammate cleans it up really well. A good game, though. You guys won really easily. You're a Diamond 2, and these are champs? Those champs are garbage. Oh my god. Those champs should have killed you guys. But it just goes to show that even in the champ levels, they're really not that great. You know, I mean, I don't want to put people down, but if you look at it realistically, and at a higher level, they make a lot of bad decisions, you know? Like, I feel like you truly get good at the game. I guess so. You truly get good at the game when you are in champ, but I'd say like champ 2 or 3. Like, we saw these champ... I mean, these guys are just 2 champs out of, like, thousands, you know? So I can't really judge champs that hard, but for the sake of this game, they were trash. So, good job winning and taking advantage of their mistakes. That's always good. So, I think your mistake right now is you prioritize big boost, and you don't use enough small pads. Sometimes you take off ball cam, you know, for a long time. That's bad because you don't see what's going to happen. And then sometimes you do challenge wrong. You get beat to a lot of plays because you're not understanding what you can and can't do. Sometimes you panic. Remember that the shot that was going onto your backboard and you were going back this way? Just relax. If you look at how they're positioned, you'll see that it's not as dangerous as you think. So if you relax and, you know, just play the mistake, it'll be a lot easier for you to read the ball rather than jumping, landing in the net, and you're all effed up, and it makes you slower to recover. So, yeah, just be more. I was gonna say consistent, but obviously in the diamond ranks, that's not really that possible yet. But I just want to say, play smart. Play smart and play patiently, because you want to minimize as much mistakes as possible. So if you just, like, slow down and think realistically with like the situation and what they can and can't do, it'll minimize a lot of your mistakes, and then you'll end up ranking up really fast because you're like, oh, it's not so bad after all. I can just chill around and just wait for them to make mistakes. Or I remember you challenged in the corner wrong and it bounced out. If it's in your corner or their corner, it's safe, so don't go after it. You know, they can't immediately score from here unless if the ball's already pushed outwards, like in the air, and then they can shoot. But if it's rolling, there's almost no angle for them to hit the ball in. They have to shoot it from like this flat wall to get it in. If it's over here and they hit the ball's gonna bounce out more this way anyways. So the corners are always your safest place on the field. So for example, if it's on their side, like their corner, you don't want to challenge because you know how many times you challenge and you're all effed up in here because you challenge it and you flip and you're all effed up and you're all like on top of the roof of the car. You're upside down and now you're stuck and your teammate is getting into a 2v1 because you did some stupid silly challenge in their corner. Corners, don't go after the ball. Wait until the ball gets past the corner. Wait till it gets like over here. That's when you can challenge. You can challenge either over here or over here. If it's like coming from over here, don't even bother. Unless you see that your teammate's already back post or whatever, and somewhere in the net, then you could challenge this actually. But in general, stay away from the corner. Let the ball come to you, right? Because the ball's gonna roll this way anyways, and look, it's gonna go towards the net, and you're sitting here waiting. So let him do his touches and just do a 50 at the very least, like over here somewhere. So yeah, so this is it for this replay. Hopefully people in the diamond ranks, hopefully you'll learn something from this. I think it's important to just play realistic and just kind of like relax. Yeah, let them make mistakes. These guys are just as inconsistent as you. I don't mean that in like a harmful way, but this is the reality of the rank, and you have to understand that. You're nowhere near the top yet, so it's perfectly okay admitting that, yeah, I'm not as consistent as I should be, but I know in time I will be. So they're going to make a lot of mistakes. Just wait for it. Be that smarter player. You may not be better than them mechanically, but be better than them with positioning and decision-making. That's what's going to rank you up like a shit ton in the lower ranks. If you just play smart and position better, you won't make as much mechanical mistakes. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Goofy, for sending this replay. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.